draw toolbar, second one is modify toolbar, and third one is dimensioning. Means which things we can draw. So whatever it may be the drawing, whenever we want to draw any drawing, three things are important. Keep in mind. One is draw toolbar, means what things we can draw. Second one is modify, because basic things are available. Only basic things are available. That's why we have to modify the given drawing, and then we have to give dimension. By using these three things, any drawing can be completed. Likewise, also we have seen the different drawing. Okay, such types of drawings even we can draw. So number of drawings, different drawings are there. Few we will draw today. So draw toolbar. So once AutoCAD will get open. So I have told once you will click on the icon. So where that icon is. So this A. Once you will click on this icon, you will get this window. So this window. Okay. So you, as usual, you have to take new. Either you can press Control 1 or you can click on new window. New. You can take AutoCAD. So this window will get open. So on this window is something like graph paper. It looks like something like graph paper because grid is present. So there are three basic settings for this AutoCAD. Three basic settings are there. Which are they? Number one, you have to press F7 key. F7 stands for grid on off. F7, then Z enter, A enter, Z enter, A enter, Z enter, A enter. Why for it is Z for zoom, A for all. So whatever it may be there in window, it will get zoom. Means suppose something may happen. Suppose you have drawn one circle, and it may go outside the window. You are not able to see that circle. So once you will press Z enter, A enter, it will come to window. Likewise, even in some cases, this circle look like very small. It is not. It is looking like something like a point. So once you will press Z enter, A enter, normal window will come. That particular drawing will fit to the window. That is the simplest meaning of Z enter, A enter. And third one is as you scroll your mouse front and back. So this particular icon will come into in between again and again. So what we have to do? So you have to right click on it. Use this icon setting, show at origin. So this icon you have to show at the origin. So fixed. This icon is totally fixed to the origin. So which three settings we have gone for? Number one, first one is F7 key. So whatever that window is there, so F7 you have to press. F7 stands for grid. In Marathi it is called as Rangoli. Means we want plain window. That's why F7. Then Z enter, A enter, Z enter, A enter. That window will get normal window. And first, last one is this UCS icon you have to fix at the origin. These are the three. Then we have seen three things. Out of that, first one is draw toolbar. Which things you can draw. Second one is modify toolbar. How to modify a given drawing. And third one is dimensioning. These three things are important to draw any drawing. Without this, no any drawing can be completed. So even we have seen first drawing, suppose simplest drawing, first drawing, maybe second drawing. Without these three things, this drawing will not get complete. First one is a draw. So which things are coming? So in our oral question may arise, or question may come to you. What are the different commands in draw toolbar? So command means what? Which things you can draw. So even we have started with line. Shortcut is L enter. This either you can click on line or shortcut is L enter. Simple L enter. So you can have L enter. You can give distance like this. Suppose 100. You can give 100 as a distance. So this line will be of 100. Means which things we can draw? We can draw line. We can draw polyline. Even we can draw like this line, polyline. Okay, line, polyline, circle. So different ways are there to draw circle. These many ways. So if you are having center radius, center diameter, 2 point, 3 point, tangent, tangent radius, 10, 10, all tangent. Likewise, many more options are there to draw circle. Then arc you can draw. Even it is possible to draw arc. Okay. Then here you can draw rectangle. So simple, you can take rectangle, first corner, second diagonally opposite corner. If you are knowing diagonally opposite corner, then you can draw like this circle as well. Sorry, rectangle. Okay. So a question may arise. So you even in first lecture of AutoCAD, I have told what is the difference between line and polyline. Is there anybody who is able to give answer line and polyline? What is the difference? Let us have a revision, then we will go next. Line and polyline. By using both the commands, you can draw line. So I will draw. You will come to know that line. I have drawn line by using first simplest line command, then polyline. Polyline. What is the difference? As far as you are going to see, it looks like same. It looks like same. If I will click on first segment, whatever I have drawn with line, that particular segment will only will get select. If I will press in second case on one segment, all segments will get select. Means it is a continuous line, we can say continuous. All lines will get selected. So actually this importance of line and polyline is in 3D. So I have given example also. Those who have not there. So line. Suppose one line of I will draw a square of 70 mm. 70, 70, 70, or I can join here like this. Then another square I will draw by using polyline command. 70, 70, 70. Now, if you will see both these, you will come to know that both are same. There is no any difference. But if you will go in 3D like this, if you will go in 3D and if you will give height, so there is one command called as, so that we will see in 3D as well. So there is command called as extrude, means giving height to the 2D diagram. So I want to give height to both these. Sorry, height. Sorry, I think second I have drawn by using line only. So I will draw by using polyline. Polyline. 70, enter. 70, enter. Then extrude, means I want to give height to the 2D diagram. Okay. So here you will come to know that the difference. So that also I have told. What is the difference between line and polyline? Simplest. So what is the difference? In first case, you will come to know that only surfaces are produced in first case. In second case, cube is produced. So we can say cube or rectangular box like this. Hollow, solid one. One is hollow one, another one is solid. Likewise, difference you will come to know that is the difference between line and polyline. So that also we have seen. Okay. Then we have seen rectangle. When we are having only, suppose I want to draw a rectangle of 80, 80 and 60, 80, 60 rectangle. So I can click circle. Sorry, I can click rectangle. Then click one corner. So 80. X distance I have to give first. 80, tab button and 60. Like this. I have to directly. So not necessary to use line command, etc. So likewise also we can draw. Then suppose I want to draw a hexagon of 60 mm. If I want to draw a hexagon of 60 mm, what will happen? I want to draw hexagon of 60 mm. Then I can select here polygon as a command. Okay, select how many hexagon is having side? 6. 6, enter. Now it is asking specify the center of polygon. We are not interested in either circumscribed or inscribed. We are interested in edge or side. So that's why we have to press edge, E, enter. Specify end point of the edge, E, enter. Select one edge, select another one is suppose 60. Likewise, so here a hexagon will come up 60 mm side. If you want to check, you can give you can use here dimension. Here annotate means dimension. If you are possible to read, you can annotation. So keep in mind, annotation means giving dimension. So here you can give these many dimensions. Here list is there. Which dimensions you can give? So here list is there. Which dimensions you can give? First one is linear. If line is horizontal or vertical, then you can use linear. Aligned. Apart from linear, linear means what? Apart from horizontal and vertical, you can use aligned. Then angle. Suppose you want to give angle, simply you can use angular, arc length, radius, and diameter. Only these many dimensions you have to use. One is linear. When you have to use linear, if line is horizontal or vertical. Apart from horizontal and vertical, you have to use aligned. Then angular, for giving any angle, angular, arc length. If there is arc, you can give arc length, and radius and diameter is for circle. Then here you can use now. Suppose I want to give dimension to this much, this line, this much line. Okay. So how you can give? So you can use dimension aligned. Aligned. Click here. Click here. So this. So now here dimension I have given, but it is not possible to see. So whenever you want to go for any modifications related to dimension, you have to press D for dimension. D, enter. So here all these will come. So out of this you can click modify. Then text height you have to increase. Simply text height. Then arrows. So here also you can use arrows. Suppose I have made 2. Okay. Set current, close. So here dimension came like 60. Okay. Still if you want to increase, still it is not possible to visible. It is not visible. So again D, enter. D for dimension, modify, text. Here you can press. Suppose I have given text height as a 5. Symbols and arrows 5. Okay. Set current, close. So now it may be possible. Just check. Now this dimension as a 60. Related to dimension, keep in mind, whatever you want to go for anything related to dimension, you can simply click as a D, enter. Then suppose after decimal point, it is called accuracy. I don't want anything after decimal point. So it is called as precision, means accuracy. So D, enter. So here modify. Here there is one option called as, here in primary units there is option called as precision. Precision means accuracy. Which thing you want. So simply you can click first one. Okay. Set current, close. Like this. Now it will come as 60 only, not 60.000 something. Likewise, suppose, so I want to give this vertical dimension. Whether I have to use linear or aligned, this dimension I have to use. This line is vertical, so I have to use simply linear. So I have to click on linear, click here, click here. So this dimension will come something like this. Okay. Even you can use aligned here. It will show 60. Okay, like this. Suppose I want to give angle. So angular, I have to use angular, select first line, select second line. So this will be the angle for hexagon, inside angle of hexagon, likewise. Okay. Then what we are studying? We are studying simply draw toolbar. Which things we can draw, that I am telling. Then there is a ellipse. Ellipse rarely we require. Likewise, ellipse you can draw. Any ellipse you can draw. Repeat. Maybe likewise ellipse. Any ellipse you can draw likewise. Okay. Then there is command called as hatch. HATCH means when in sections of solids, whenever you are taking section of particular solid, you are showing by it by hatching line. So suppose I will draw one circle, and here I want to use hatch. Hatch, simply close the boundary you have to select. Close the boundary. So I have given here hatching. Still it is showing as a white color. Why? Because these hatching lines are overlapped each other and it has become white color. So that scale I have to increase here, scale. Suppose I will do 50, likewise, but suppose 100, depending upon your diagram, likewise, it will show likewise. Or suppose still you want to increase, simply here there is one option called as scale, you can use likewise. Simple. Only you have to increase its scale. It is called as hatch. So simple again. Suppose you rectangle, then hatch, simple hatch, then like this hatch. Okay. Then hatch again. Many more things we can draw. So the one different patterns are there like this. Then we have seen this is the draw toolbar. This one is a draw toolbar. Then modify toolbar. Modify toolbar. Which things we can modify? Whatever things we have drawn, these basic things we have drawn, we have to go for its modification. Then only our final drawing will get complete, or we will achieve final drawing. For example, we will draw this drawing after modify toolbar, drawing number 4 that we will draw today. Okay. Whatever now modify toolbar, the first command, suppose I have discussed this. Suppose we have drawn circle and there is modify command called as copy. This circle I want multiple times. So circle, copy, enter. Likewise, you can copy this circle n number of times unless and until you will press escape button. This will get continue. Unless and until you will not press escape, this process will get continue. What about move command? There is one another command called as move command. Move, M-O-V-E. Move command means what? So this original circle, enter, select object, enter, select base point, click like this. Original circle is moved to the another place. That is it is called as move command. Then one important thing is there in copy and move command, which is that selection of base point. It means about which point you want to move or copy the circle. For example, there is one rectangle. This example I have given on that day, and there is one circle. This circle you want to copy at remaining 3 corners. So you can use copy command, copy, enter. It will ask select object. You will select this circle as object, enter. Then specify base point. Now obviously you have to select its center as a base point. Center, click on this corner, click on this corner, click on this corner. So simply one circle can be copied at 4 different or remaining 3 corners. If suppose I will now erase these circles. I will erase these circles. Now I will use copy as a command. Copy, select object, enter. Now instead of center, if I will select any arbitrary point outside the center, then it is very difficult to match that circle exactly at the center. Maybe like this. Circle will come, but I am not giving guarantee that it's center. It's a center and this will be at one place. So here you can see there is difference. So these 2 points are having offset, we can say. Likewise, means selection of base point is very important. Then there is one another command called as rotate command. Rotate. Rotate. I have drawn one rectangle and one diagonal I have joined. Now I will use rotate command. Shortcut is RO enter. RO enter. Select object, enter. I will select this point as my base point. Means about this point, this object will get rotate. Rotate. So 45. So it is getting rotated. Is it getting rotated? 45. If I will give angle as a positive, it will get rotated through anti-clockwise direction. it will get rotated through anti-clockwise direction likewise. Okay, if I will give positive angle, so arrow enter, select object, enter base point, same point I will select now, point. Then now I will give minus 45 as angle, minus 45. So it will get rotating clockwise direction. Likewise, it will get rotated through clockwise. Keep in mind here a little opposite thing is there. If I will give positive angle, it will get rotated through anti-clockwise direction. If I will give negative angle, it will get rotated through clockwise direction. This is one called as rotate. Then another command is there, trim and delete. So these are very important commands called as trim and delete. There is suppose rectangle and there is circle like this. Suppose there is a circle or okay, simple circle. Trim, the most important command in AutoCAD called as trim. It is very easy. Trim and delete. These are complementary command. Complementary in Marathi it is called as Purak. Why it is called complementary? Because if trim will work, delete will not work. If delete will work, trim will not work. Means in short, either one will work, another will not work. If one will work, another will not work. It is not the case that both are not working or both are working at the time. So what is this? I have drawn one rectangle and one circle at a corner. My aim is to remove the circle which is inside the rectangle. That is my motto or my aim or my target. So I want to remove this much circle. So how I can remove? So if I will select delete as the command, delete means select, press delete, select and delete. So total object gets deleted. So it is not expected. So here delete is not working. If delete is not working, I have to try for trim. Trim 100% it will work. Shortcut is TR double enter, and click on inside circle. Only that much part will get deleted. That much part. Okay, that is the meaning of trim. Means something is there. If there is something is in between, then trim will work. Now if I want to remove this much part, if I will try now, is it possible by delete? Yes, it is possible by delete to remove this circle. Simply I can delete. So if here delete will work, so I should not try for trim, because trim will not work. Why? Because here delete is working. So if I will try for trim, TR double enter, if I will select on this circle, there is no use at all, because here delete is working. Simply click on it, delete it. So as here delete is working, then whether my screen is visible, just check.
Sir,
Visible? Okay. So trim and delete, that we have seen here. What is trim and what is delete? Then one most important thing, another one command is there called as symmetry, or it is also called as mirror image. Okay, like this. Suppose I will draw one rectangle, then like this I have joined. Okay, one diagram I will draw here, and here also I will draw one circle. So what is the importance? It is most important command in AutoCAD. So suppose now for this diagram I want to remove the line which is inside the circle. So what can be done? The line which is inside the circle. So trim, TR double enter, like this. I have to remove. So little we will go for, suppose one more circle I will draw. Here circle like this. Okay. Now what is mirror command? Most important. If object is symmetrical, then this mirror command will help you to draw object immediately, to complete the object immediately. So mirror command. So suppose I want to take mirror of this. So mi enter, mi. MI, not Mumbai Indians. MI mirror, shortcut of mirror. MI enter. Select object. Total object you have to select. Enter. Mirror line. Most important thing here. Mirror line. So if I will select as a this vertical line as a mirror like this. Enter. So it is asking whether you want to erase source of object. So simply you have to say no, we want to retain. So this is two objects are now mirror images of each other. How? So whatever here mirror is there, keep in mind how to identify in scholarship exams, etc. You might be knowing how to identify. So these circles are away from this mirror line. These circles are away from mirror's line. It should come again in mirror image. Again, it should come away from the mirror line. That is the logic of mirror line. So we should not think of logic. So here simply that both the circles will come, both the objects will, it will show, both objects it will show as a mirror line. Then again, suppose I will take mirror image of these two objects now. These two objects mirror, enter, select object, enter. So here I will say no. So this, so what I have did here, have you observed? Only one diagram I have drawn. So here actually I have drawn only one diagram. This diagram I have drawn, and remaining three I have produced by only by using mirror image. We can say mirror multiple times mirror. So first even in our exercise, this first object was also we have completed by using mirror. So if object is symmetrical, then you can suppose now if I will use now again mirror image, MI enter, select object, enter, like this. Suppose now these many objects, many more objects you can draw by using this mirror command, most important command in modify. I will delete now. Then we have seen offset command. Offset, is there anybody who is knowing why for offset command is used? Offset, anybody? Offset command, why for offset command is used? Offset means what? Parallel or perpendicular?
Perpendicular.
Perpendicular. So in AutoCAD, we have this point also we have discussed in depth. What is offset command? What is offset? Offset command is used to draw parallel lines. Keep in mind. So here I will draw a line of so offset command. So I have drawn a line of 50 mm. Okay, offset command is used to draw parallel line. So how? O enter, shortcut is O for offset. O enter, select offset distance. So yeah, I suppose I will select 5. Simply I have to click on this line. I have selected 5 as offset distance. Click, 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 click. So here you should not think at what distance you have to click. As you have selected a distance as 5, all these lines will come at a distance of 5. All this. So offset command is used. Offset command is used to draw a parallel lines like this. So distance will be 5 mm. So what is the relation between, though the offset is, meaning of offset is perpendicular. So why it is used to draw parallel lines? What is the relation between perpendicular and parallel lines and this? Anybody? On that day also we have discussed, even I have given examples of your parallel line, perpendicular line, skew lines, intersecting lines. So what is the relation between this parallel lines and this distance? Distance between two, which is the shortest distance between two parallel line? Shortest distance between two parallel line is its perpendicular distance. That's why offset command, though the meaning of offset is perpendicular, it is used to draw parallel line. Okay, so even we can apply this to any object. Keep in mind, any object we can draw, or we can apply to any object like this. Any object we can draw, even we can draw inside. Means in short, offset command is used to draw or to create locus at a particular distance. Locus means set of point, to create locus at a particular distance. Okay, likewise. Then we have seen most important is fillet. Most important is fillet and chamfer. Is anybody is remembering why for fillet and chamfer is used? Fillet and chamfer. Suppose our mechanical component is something like this. It is a square in shape. Square in shape. Its corners are very sharp, or we can say it is having sharp corners. Okay. Then we want to convert this sharp corner into smooth corner. This smooth corner, even in freehand sketching, at the time of uh, uh, nut and bolt, we have seen the sharp corner can be converted into smooth corner either by using fillet or chamfer. So what is this fillet or chamfer? What is this fillet or chamfer? So fillet means radius will be provided. Keep in mind, this also I have told. Fillet radius, chamfer distance. Fillet radius at the corner, chamfer distance from the corner. Simplest way to remember. Fillet radius, chamfer distance. So if I will select fillet, simply I have to type fillet on the keyboard. Fillet, R enter, R for radius. R enter. Then select radius. Suppose I have selected 10 as a radius. Select first line, select second line. So that sharp corner is converted into smooth corner. Likewise. Okay, so here you can check its radius. So dimension, radius, then you can check radius is 10 mm. So whatever we have given input as a 10. Similarly here also. So you can select chamfer, then at chamfer distance we have to give D enter, distance, then 10 from the one point, 10 from the other point, select first line, select second line. So here there will be like this distance. So here you can give distance from the corner like this. Like this. It is called as object tracking. 10. Even you can give unequal chamfer. Sorry. Distance maybe from this point like this 10 10. Even you can give unequal chamfer as well. Even you can give unequal chamfer as well. Okay, so here it is called as equal chamfer. It is called as equal chamfer. You can give unequal as well. So here suppose once again keep in mind fillet means fillet. So fillet, select fillet. Fillet is having radius, R enter. Select suppose 15 as a radius. Select one corner, select another corner. Then you can check radius. Sorry, not angular, radius. So radius, you can give 15 as any radius, whatever you want to give. So here I will show by unequal chamfer. Chamfer, select chamfer, distance, it require distance, D enter. Then I will give 15 as a first distance and 10 as a second distance. So here choice is yours. Which distance you want to give? 15, because first distance I have selected as a 15. So on which line you want, suppose I have selected this horizontal line, that distance will be given to this horizontal line. Choice is yours here. So here I will select as a first line, second line. Okay, so here you can check now distances. Okay, so linear, now this distance will be, so this to this, distance will be 15 because first I have clicked on horizontal line, then I have clicked on this vertical line. So this distance will be your like this 10. Unequal chamfer, it is called as unequal chamfer. Then in modify command we have seen what is array. What is array? So I have given an example of your C language array or your PPS array. Hyper it is used because one variable n number of values means matrix. Suppose we are giving matrix X or matrix A. So 3 by 3 matrix. Though the name is A, under that A matrix 9 values are there for 3 by 3 matrix. Maybe 2 by 2 matrix. 4 values are there for one name. Means under one name we are storing multiple values. That's why array is used in your C language. Here Hyper array is used similar multiple objects. So there is one circle and suppose here one rectangle is there like this. This rectangle I want around the periphery. So here array, enter, select object, enter. So which array you want? There are 3 types of array, polar, r and theta. So select object. So by default 6 objects will come. By default 6 objects will come. If so by default like this, you can increase. Even if you will click on this here, suppose like this, multiple object, n number of objects you can draw like this, multiple. In AutoCAD, Hyper array is used to make multiple objects. In C language, Hyper array is used to store multiple values. Keep in mind, multiple values, multiple objects. So here r and theta. So similarly, suppose one circle is there. So I will draw one circle. This circle I want around along rows and columns. This circle I want around along rows and columns. So array, enter, select object, enter, path array. Sorry, not path. Array, enter, select object, enter. Rectangular array I have to select, rectangular array. Like this it will come along. So now here you can modify. Suppose 5 rows and 6 columns. 6 columns like this. It will get multiple. N number, whatever it may be the things, you can change or you can modify. Okay, likewise. Then last type of array is path array. So here I will draw one. I can draw like this. Suppose polyline, I will draw polyline. Polyline, select object. Maybe like this, like this. Here I will draw one circle. Okay. Then here I will select array, select object, enter, path array, select curve. So like this, n number of circles will come. You can have its grip also. So you can take its grip. Means whatever. You slowly you can take grip as well. Few circles will come. Again you can take grip to back side. You can take forward. Suppose last circle, suppose only 2 circles I will take. Again you can take, only you have to click and you have to take its grip back side. N number of circles will come like this. It is an example of path array. Then we have seen array over offset is over. Scale is command. Scale supposed to increase or reduce the actual dimension. Scale is used. Then one important command we have seen, last one. What is that? Suppose a continuous line we want to convert into continuous line. You want to convert into suppose center line. How to convert it? So there is one option called as bilayer. So now it is a continuous line. If you will see this bilayer means property, this bilayer, only three lines are available: bilayer, biblock, and continuous. So here other other options you have to load, other load, here center line, center you can select OK. Then another you want to suppose hidden line you want to show, hidden OK. Then here you can select center line, and here options are there now, center, like this. Here you can suppose control 1 is used to increase the scale. Here line type scale, suppose 5, enter. Suppose you want to give color, suppose yellow color, whatever. I have given yellow, like this. So it may be possible or not, just check to see. Is it possible to see? Like this. So this center line, suppose one more line you want to give, it is a continuous line. Now that option we have loaded just now. So here that option is there called as suppose hidden line. So I have to select that line first, go to bilayer, select hidden, and here you can increase the scale of that line, so that, and suppose you want to give color, suppose something like, just check which is visible, whether green is visible. Or once again I will give yellow one, it is visible, like this. Okay, like this. Suppose there is a circle, and last circle there is a circle, and for this circle suppose match property is one command. So ma enter, select this dotted line, select on the circle, that circle will become now dotted, like this. Suppose there is a rectangle, like this. Now I want to make this circle as a dotted one. Ma enter, select object, like this. Okay, it will go like this. So these many things, these are the basic things. Few things are there that we will discuss while drawing a particular drawing. Okay, these many things are there. Now on that day we have seen this drawing. So here also second drawing is completed. Third drawing. So it is very simple. Only one circle is there. And which command you have to use here? Fillet for this corner to make smooth. Fillet or chamfer. This corner. Who will tell? What we have to use? Kharade, Sainath. Kharade. What we have to use here? Fillet or chamfer? Correct. Fillet you have to use. Sainath is making so much hurry for attendance. I don't know why. Kharade, you are absent, huh? If you are not giving answer. So fillet you have to use here, fillet, because radius we have to give. Here we have to give radius. Okay, that's why. Then now let us see next one drawing. Drawing number 4. So many more drawings are there, only provided that if you are having AutoCAD or we can you are having PC at your home, then it will be very interesting to draw the drawing. Drawing number 4. Let us see drawing number 4 today. So this drawing, how it can be one new thing we are going to learn. That's why I have selected drawing number 4. So what is this drawing? This drawing is very simple. First one, have you seen drawing number 4? So just see, if I will zoom a little so that you can see more clearly. Drawing number 4, we can draw. How we can draw? See, Now, first what I will do, I will draw a first line, 100 mm line, suppose center line. This is my center line. Okay. Then at one corner, or we can say, or instead of what is the center distance between these two circles? 70 mm. So I will draw a line of 70 mm simply. So what I will do, I will draw a line of 70 mm. Line 70 mm. Okay. Then here what is the, now I will not think about this first inside circle. What is the radius of this outside circle? Outside circle. What is the radius of this outside circle? 10. Radius is 10. So that circle I will draw first. So circle 10. So here I will draw 10 radius circle. Then this this circle I will cover first this outside part. First this outside boundary I will cover. First outside boundary. Okay. So what is the radius of this outside circular part? Here one part will be there, outside part. What is that radius? Here 20. Okay. So here it is 20. This 20. Just check, is it correct? 20. So that circle I will draw at the center. Okay. Circle at the center, radius is 20. So this much part. Now my most important job is to draw tangent to these two circles. Tangent, that new thing we are going to learn here, how to draw tangent. Okay, how to draw tangent we are going to see. So first what we have to, you have to select line, click on quadrant point. So here it will show automatic quadrant point. So click on that point, then you have to click here. So here if you will move your cursor, it will show tangent here. Okay, but this line is not tangent. This line is not tangent because here we have selected one abrupt point called as quadrant point. Then this point you have to click on this line. Then here you have to have a grip to this point and just move your circle on the circle. So here you will get one more point called as tangent. So tangent. So likewise now this line is tangent to both circles, this as well as this. Either you can take mirror here, or once again, if you are not understood, here also I will draw tangent like this. I will draw tangent. Okay, so take line, select quadrant point, then here one point will come called as tangent. So click here. Now this line is not tangent to both circle. If you will see this, because here there is no tangent. So you have to click again on the line. Click on the line. Select this point and just move on this. Move on this. We can say circle. Click here. It will show its tangent like this. Now so now you can take mirror. Is it possible to take mirror for these two lines and this circle? Because this object is symmetrical about both the axes, vertical as well as horizontal. So you can take mirror here about both the axes. So you can select now mirror image. Mi enter, shortcut of mirror, Mi, select object. You have to select circle and these lines, these two lines. Only this much you have to select. What I have selected, one circle and two lines. So enter. Then vertical line. So vertical mirror I have to select like this. Enter. Okay. Now what we have did for this drawing, what we have did, only outside part we want to complete. Only outside part. So I want to remove this inside part. Whether I have to use trim or delete this inside part, this circle inside part I have to remove. So which command I have to use? Trim or delete? Trim I have to use, because if I will try to use delete, whole circle will get delete like this, which is not expected. Control Z. Yeah, so here Control Z will work. So trim, TR, double enter the part which you don't want, like this. Okay, like this. Now that part will become something like this. Now your job is to draw only circle. So you can see now circle. Here there is one circle. How much radius it is having? 5. So that 2 circles you can draw. Circle C, enter. Click here. 5, enter. C, enter. C for circle. 5, enter. Like this. Also, in between 2 circles are there. One is having radius as 15 and another is having 8. So 8 and 15. Both circles you can draw. C and C, enter. So one is having 8 and another is having 15. Just check. Yes, 15. Like this your drawing will be there. Now whatever this center line, etc. So you can select. You can just extend this line. Just you have to click on the corner, click outside. So select object. Then here you can select as a center line. Suppose you want to increase its scale, you can increase. If you want to increase its color, change its color, you can. Then you can draw one line here. Each property I have did like this. Now, so like this drawing is there. Now what is remain? Which commands we have used? Have you observed here? I have used a circle, line, etc. Means draw toolbar. Then I have used a modify toolbar. For what purpose I have used a modify toolbar? For trimming out this circle, which I don't want that. And lastly, now last third part is important, which is that dimensioning. So dimensions I have to give here. So dimension. So this 70 dimension I want to give 70. Whether I have to use linear dimension or aligned. This 70 mm I want to give 70 mm dimension. Is it horizontal dimension, vertical, or apart from horizontal or vertical? So obviously I have to use linear here. Linear, select object like this. It will become something like this, 70 mm. Then now all radius you can give. So this, so simply only one dimensions, radius. You can select here radius. So simple, you can select here simple radius you can give here. Okay. Maybe this outside 2 radius like this. So your drawing is almost over. So whatever drawing is there, it is almost over in all case. Center line we have drawn. So which thing we have learned here to in this drawing? Which new thing we have learned in this drawing? How to draw tangent. That thing we have learned. Okay. So once again, I will tell how to draw tangent. There are circle, one small circle, and suppose one here a little large circle we can say, and I want to draw tangent. Once again, this many more time it requires to draw tangent. So line, click on this point, click here, it will show tangent point. This line is not tangent, so this backside point is not at the tangent. So what you have to do? So you have to click, then you have to have a grip. If it is showing, okay. If not, type tangent on the keyboard, it will show that tangent point. Likewise, this line is tangent. Okay. So how to check whether that point is tangent or not? How to check? Maybe like this. Now very basic. How to check that point is tangent? This angle, how much this angle should be? This line and this line. So it will change. Actually, it should be a 90. Maybe here there is something gap. Sorry. Maybe here there is something gap. It should show 90. Okay. It is this drawing. Then this drawing. What will be the shortest way to draw this drawing? Drawing number 5. Who will tell? Is it possible to see this drawing? Drawing number 5. Here it is. Who will tell? Whether I have to show this drawing by how to draw it? Kharade is there, Kharade, Sainath. Whether I have to show this drawing? Kunal Shetty, is it possible to draw?
Yes, sir.
Is there any problem? Are you confident to draw such a drawing? Very simple. Actually, this drawing is very simple. It looks like a little complicated. What can be done for this drawing? Which command from modify command we can use to have these corners? Which command we can use?
Chamfer.
Chamfer. What will be the dimensions of chamfer? First line and second line. Read the drawing carefully. Drawing reading. Huh? Is it equal chamfer or unequal chamfer? Equal chamfer of 10 mm. Very good. So here it is there. This horizontal distance is 10. So here this horizontal distance is 10. And this vertical is also 10. So how it can be completed? Simplest. How it can be completed? So one rectangle we can draw up how much side? So if I will draw a rectangle of this, so horizontal distance will become 40. How much will be vertical distance? This total vertical? Total vertical distance will be how much?
55.
10 plus 10. 40, 50, 55. So what I will do here, I will draw a rectangle of how much side? Who will tell? First dimension should be horizontal. How much horizontal? 40. So I will draw
40.
horizontal will be 40, vertical will be 55. So 55. So this it will become something like this. Okay. Now after this, I have to use chamfer command. Chamfer, simple. Chamfer, or before chamfer, what I will do? This part I will complete this. Okay. This much part. What is this total distance? 15 mm. Okay. So what I will do? For that distance can be completed. Let it be. Afterwards we will complete at the last. Before that we will complete this chamfer distance. 4 chamfers I will complete. 4. So chamfer. What I have to give? Distance. D enter. Chamfer enter. D enter. Distance 10 enter. 10 enter. Both the distances as 10. 10, 10. Again select 10, 10. Select 10, 10. Select 10, 10. Like this it will get complete. Okay. Then that inside part I have to complete inside this slot. So how much distance I have to go here? 10. Then here how much? 5. Then below 15, like this. So line from this corner I have to go 10, here 5, here 15, here 5, like this. So here I have one line that I will delete. Okay. Then only is it what I have to do here now? Simplest way, such block I have to draw here also. So which command I can use directly instead of going
Mirror.
correct? Mirror command I can use. So mi enter select this much object only, not whole object, only this much object. Enter. Select this point, enter. Now, what is remained now? What is remained? So inside part I have to remove this inside part. So which command I have to use inside part to remove inside part? Trim I have to use. Trim. TR double enter. Select object, select object. Likewise, your object will get ready. So this will be the your object, simplest object. So you can give now dimensions, whatever dimensions. So all dimensions you can give here. This dimension is 10. This dimension is like this. All dimensions you can give. All. So this dimension is 5. 5. This one is 15. Likewise, all give. You can give all the dimensions. There is no any hard and fast rule. So okay. So this was the drawing number this. So again here, what is new in this? So is it possible? Just check drawing number 6. What is there in this drawing? Nothing. How it can be completed? Just check. $30.33. Here also jumper. So is it possible here? Is it jumper or what? Here there is equal jumper 30.33. So what is total height of this? 44.77 is the total height. So 44 means here the dimension will remain. So here also you can check. 120 minus 33 plus 45. Is it jumper? Where is calculator? Just check. 33 plus 45 equal to this minus suppose 120. 42. So this dimension is 42. So this horizontal dimension is 42 and this vertical is 33 only. So shall I draw this drawing? Shall I draw? Very simple again. So horizontal is 120, vertical is 77. So immediately let us see if you want to complete rectangle, horizontal is 120 and vertical is tab 77. Like this it is there, okay. Then two jumpers are there. Which are they? One is equal jumper here. What is this? 33. This 33 and this also 33. Okay, so equal jumper you can give equal. So jumper, D enter, 33 enter, 33 enter, 33, 33 like this. So here unequal jumper is there. At the second place unequal jumper. One distance is 33, vertical is 33, horizontal is 42. That we have calculated now. So jumper, once again jumper, D enter, one distance is 42, another one is 33. So this is 42 likewise. Okay, what is now remained? What is now remained? So this distance should be 45. We will check. Yes, it is 45 means our jumper is correct. Now only circles are remained now, nothing else. Only circles. So one distance you can give here 84.20. One circle is at 84.20. So line 84.20. C enter, radius 10. So this one circle. Okay, and another circle 36 horizontal, vertical 36. So line 36, 36. Sorry, line 36, vertical 36. What is its dimension? 36 again. C enter. So 18 will be, sorry, 18 will be its radius. 18. Like this. This is the drawing. Very simple. So dimension now you can give its dimension as well. Okay, so this was simple drawing. Only you have to apply. There may be the different way to draw the drawing. Different ways. Okay, to draw the drawing. But so let us see seventh drawing now. Seventh drawing. Is it possible? What is there in seventh drawing? Drawing number 7. So dimensions are little small. So you can enlarge the dimensions as well. How it can be completed? Drawing number. काय करावं लागेल कोण सांगतंय? Who will guide me to draw this drawing? Last drawing. Today is last. Who will guide? Today's last drawing. How it can be completed? Drawing number 7. So first, so all the dimensions we will take as, for every dimension we will multiply as by 10. So instead of 22.3 we will take 23. Instead of 0.8 we will take 8. Instead of this 21.2, like this we will take. Okay. So first I will draw a line of, how much it is, horizontal distance 23. So I will take as a 23. So like this. Okay. Then 23, two circles are there. Which are they? Outside circles. 0.8. Outside circle is having radius 0.8. So in our drawing it will be 8. So C enter, select, enter. Similarly C enter, select, 8, enter. Now this circle I want to draw, this outside circle. So its center first, center I have to fix 21.2. That distance I will take here. So line 21.2. Okay. So what is its radius? What is its radius? Diameter is 2, means radius is 1. 1 means 10. Radius is 10. Circle. Sorry. Circle. Radius 10. It will become something like this. Now, most important thing, tangents. I have to draw these tangents. So how we can draw tangent? So first quadrant point, select here. It will show tangent. Tangent. Similarly, now here there is no tangent. So I have to select this point, make it tangent. So it will show tangent point. So click on tangent. Likewise. Similarly, here also line. Select this quadrant point. Mark here. Then have a grip on this point. Select here. Like this. Then here also line like this. Okay. Then what is there next? Sorry. What is there next? These two circles of radius. What is the radius? 5.8 diameter. Means 2.5, 2.7. 2.5, 2.9. Radius will be 2.9. C enter. Yes. Radius will be 2.9. I can copy. likewise. And last one will be, there is one more circle, 5.5 circle, like this. Now few part I have to delete, which is that this inside part. So tr double enter, trim, 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 trim. Likewise, if I want to make it center line, control 1, suppose high, maybe like this, and you can give dimension as well. So whatever dimensions if you want to give, so anything is missed to remove, nothing else, like this only. You can give dimensions as well. Suppose you want to give radius, you can give radius, or many more dimensions are there in terms of diameter. You can give diameter as well, diameter, whatever. So here you can see it is showing 6. Why? Because it is making round up. So D enter, you can change, modify, okay, set current, close, whatever, like this it will show. Okay,